Assalamualaikum viewers and welcome to my channel. Today I will discuss with another chapter from my dear students. My dear students, you know that we have our different chapters in our second term exam. But today I want to discuss from your textbook one chapter named Planning and Instructions. If you are in Standard 3, then you will get this chapter as Chapter 8 and titled Planning and Instructions. And if you are in Standard 4, then you will get this chapter as Chapter 7 and titled Planning Flowcharts. So, this topic basically same points related, that's why I want to discuss in short. Okay, so my dear students, already I have started my June class for your second term exam. So today I want to discuss with this topic. Okay, so I hope you will enjoy this video and be planning and instructions. This chapter is very important because actually we will discuss few computer programming languages, and before starting those programming languages discussion, it's necessary to discuss about planning. Okay, so my dear students, when any computer programmer they think that they will create any new computer program, before starting their program, they basically at first think about their program. So when a computer programmer think about his computer program, and when he makes his plan for that computer program, it is very important, because without the plan, actually we cannot complete our any tasks properly. Actually, when we want to do any task, we should make our plan first. Before starting our any task, if we make a plan, if we think about that task, then ultimately we can complete that task properly. That's why it's very important for each and everyone to make a plan for their any task. Whether you can do any simple task or difficult task, but when you will think about your plan before starting your work, definitely you will be able to complete your task properly. So at first, to start our any task, we will think about our that task. It is, I hope already you have understood that before starting our any task, we should think about your task. And when computer programmers think about their next program, at first what they do, actually at first they prepare all working steps, what working steps they have to follow for completing their computer program. So as we are discussing about computer programming languages, so we can also follow their steps, and we will also follow their strategies. So like computer programmer, we will also think about our task, and we will set a few working steps. And in computer language, actually when a computer programmer think about their computer programs and they set up their all working steps, it is called algorithm. So for writing down your any working steps, when you will use any language, it is called algorithm. So algorithm means when we will think about our any task, and we will set up our own working steps, and we can write down the working steps using any language, it is called algorithm. After preparing any algorithm, then we can draw a flowchart. Flowchart is actually a pictorial form of your algorithm. That means what steps you have written in your algorithm, you can follow the same working steps in your flowchart. But there is a difference. In flowchart, we can we have to use few shapes for drawing, but in writing down your algorithm, no need to follow any shapes. So as I have told you that flowchart is a pictorial form, so when we will use different shapes for drawing our flowcharts, and we can include the working steps inside the shapes. And as a beginner, you can write down the working steps inside the shapes, but a more experienced computer programmer, they directly draw the flowcharts. Okay, then actually it shows the working steps, which working steps you have to do for next. Okay, there is a sequence of working steps. That's why anyone can easily see your plan for your task by seeing the flow chart, as well as if you show your algorithm to anyone, then they will also understand that what you are want to do is it by seeing the working steps, because you are mentioning the number, serial number. So that's why when we want to do any work, and if you want to get a perfect and accurate result from your task, in that case you can make your algorithm for your task, and after making your algorithm you can draw the flow chart. Okay, so when we will write down our algorithm, there are few important points. At first you have to mention the sequence number. Definitely you will use a number. You can use Roman number or 1, 2, 3 or ABC, any type of number you can use here. But point is that you must have to follow the sequence, so that other person, he or she can easily understand your plan. And when we will draw our flow chart in our grade, in this grade, in your grade, there are only three shapes: oval shape and rectangular shape, and another shape we will also discuss, that one is diamond shape. But normally computer programmers, they can use almost 16 types of shapes for drawing their flowcharts. Okay, so when we will draw our flowchart, what will we do? Just we have to start our program. Start means that time your program will be started. Then you will use a down arrow for showing the flowness of your program. That means next. You have to go for the next step. And when we will write our action, we will use rectangular box, and we will write down our working step inside that box. And if we have any condition, then we will use diamond shape. Condition means whether you have completed your task or not. If inside your task or inside your algorithm, if this type of question may arise, like do you have finished or not, on that time we will use diamond shape for showing the condition. So by using this type of shapes, easily we can draw any flowcharts. Okay, so my dear students, you have your textbook, and inside your textbook you have a few activities or few tasks. So if you follow these tasks, then I hope you will understand. And when I will take your other Zoom classes, I hope I will show you few different other tasks, and I will show you how you can write your algorithm for different other tasks, and how you can draw your flowcharts. So until and unless, be safe, stay at your home, and don't forget to study. Okay, because we have to complete our syllabus in time. So that's why, my dear students, you have to cooperate with your teacher. Okay, so read your textbook properly, and next session, if it is required, then definitely I will make another video of you. Okay, so until and unless, keep safe and pray for me. Allah Hafiz.